It began with a storm unlike any other. Waves taller than houses crashed across the Atlantic. A bottle washed ashore near the Canary Islands. Inside was a piece of parchment, fragile and worn by time. On it was a small island drawn with impossible precision. Above it, one word, Eirenarch. The ink was old and trembling with age. At first it seemed like a sailor's fantasy, a tale born of fear and rum. But at the bottom of the parchment were coordinates pointing to a place in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean where no land should exist. Nothing at all. Yet when historical records were compared with modern satellite images, something extraordinary appeared. Accounts from the early 18th century, the early 19th century, and the early 21st century all described the same island. Each sighting occurred on the summer solstice. Each lasted for a single day before the island vanished. 3 sightings, separated by roughly 100 years each. The pattern was precise, too precise to be coincidence. Something beneath the waves had been calling for centuries. The first recorded encounter was by a pirate. In the summer of 1725, Captain John Hayward sailed through a storm that tore his sails apart and claimed the lives of half his crew. When the winds finally died, the fog lifted to reveal a black shoreline glowing faintly under a strange green sky. The sand felt warm underfoot. The trees shimmered silver. Shadows moved across the cliffs like living shapes. Fires flickered silently and vanished by dawn. By morning, the island had disappeared. Compasses spun wildly. The crew whispered in awe and fear. No one believed them. Hayward's map was dismissed as the delirious scribbling of a sailor. Yet the story would repeat. A century later, the island returned. In the summer of 1825, Captain Diego Morales documented a sighting at the same coordinates. The island was 4 kilometers wide and perfectly circular. The cliffs appeared to be black glass. The sea was unnaturally still. Compasses spun in slow, deliberate circles. At night, a low hum rose from the waves, vibrating through the timbers and the men's bones. By sunrise, the island was gone again. Solstice, pulse, disappearance. The rhythm of the island was clear. In the early 21st century, in the summer of 2025, modern technology captured the island's brief appearance. Satellites recorded a shadow where none should have been. The shape was circular and fleeting. Research vessels arrived too late. Instruments detected unusual electromagnetic fluctuations beneath the ocean's surface. Sonar revealed a plateau of basalt with geometric formations unlike anything naturally occurring. Scientists proposed theories: a volcanic rise, no heat signatures, an optical illusion. Satellites do not hallucinate, a glitch in the instruments. The pattern was exact and repeated every summer solstice. Some scientists suggested the island existed slightly out of phase with time, visible only when certain solar and gravitational alignments occurred. A fragment of the world replaying itself for a brief moment every century. Hydrophones recorded rhythmic pulses from the coordinates, repeating like a heartbeat. When converted to visual form, the pulses created concentric circles, matching Hayward's centuries-old map. Then, as the solstice approached, the signals ended. Silence returned, but it was only temporary. In the summer of 2125, the Odyssey III approached the coordinates. The island rose on the horizon. Cliffs glimmered metallic under the sun. The air was surprisingly breathable. Then all contact with the vessel was lost. Weeks later, a capsule washed ashore. Inside was a journal and a spiral symbol that appeared in every previous account. The journal described the island as alive. The cliffs pulsed. Glass arches rose from the ground. Metal veins ran through the rocks. The land seemed aware of those who stepped onto it. No trace of the crew was ever found, but the legend endured. Sailors continued reporting compass failures near the coordinates. Divers spoke of a slow, rhythmic hum from deep beneath the waves. Every appearance, 1725, 1825, 2025, 2125, followed the same pattern: solstice, pulse, disappearance. Some believed the island was a gateway between worlds. Others said it was a graveyard, rising to reclaim lost sailors every century. One symbol endured through all accounts: the spiral. Ancient navigators used it to mark waters where currents reversed and compasses failed. Perhaps Eirenarch is not a place but a phenomenon, a loop where reality bends and time folds. On rare nights near the solstice, sailors reported the sea glowing faintly, compasses spun, radios crackled. The ocean seemed to breathe, then it forgot. Until the next century, the island calls only to those marked by it. Others hear it if they listen closely. When the 100th year comes, the sea will open its hand. The island that remembers will rise. It waits, patient and eternal, keeping the secrets the ocean has carried for countless centuries. Eirenarch is more than land. It is a reminder of the ocean's depth, of time's persistence, and of forces far older than humanity. Its black sand glimmers like glass. Its cliffs form impossible geometric shapes. Trees grow in perfect patterns, bending as if shaped by invisible currents. Shadows move where no wind blows. Shapes appear and vanish on cliffs. The island breathes, it watches, it chooses who may leave. Every detail is precise. Every sighting follows the same rhythm. No variation in location, no variation in timing. The experiences are nearly identical across centuries. Historians dismiss some accounts as myths. Sailors driven mad rarely told the full story. Yet the evidence persisted. Maps, journals, sonar scans, and electromagnetic readings all confirmed the existence of Eirenarch. Those who studied the island saw patterns. Compasses spun, instruments failed, communications faltered. The air hummed like a heartbeat. Some scientists propose that Eirenarch was a temporal anomaly, a place slightly out of sync with reality, a shadow of another world overlapping ours for a fleeting moment. Others suggested it was a fragment of Earth itself, replaying past or future events. The island's mystery inspired legends. Tales of sailors lost at sea, pirates who vanished without a trace, explorers returning changed, whispering secrets no one could understand. The spiral symbol appeared in every account, carved into rocks, drawn in journals or mapped on charts. It became the mark of the island, a warning or a key. Navigators who saw it knew to be cautious. Some believed it marked the boundary between life and death, reality and illusion. Others thought it was a message from the island, spanning centuries. Attempts to find it outside the solstice failed. Satellites, drones, submarines, and ships searched. The island appeared only when it willed. Each century, someone glimpsed it, captured proof, and the evidence vanished. Those who saw it described awe and terror. They felt watched. They saw time bend. They heard the sea hum with life. Eirenarch was more than a place. It was a presence, a phenomenon, a reminder of forces far older than humanity. Each appearance carried the same message. The ocean has secrets, time has secrets, and some things are beyond understanding. The island calls to those entwined with its cycles, and it waits for the next century, for the next solstice, to rise again. The warnings are simple. When the compass spins, when the sea hums, when shadows move without wind. Turn back, do not follow the light. Do not step on the black sand. Listen, watch, remember. When the 100th year arrives, the island will appear. It will rise, it will breathe, it will remember. And the ocean will speak, revealing secrets carried for countless centuries. Eirenarch waits, patient, eternal.